Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with some UU suspect test laddering. Conkeldurr has currently been suspect tested in the, or is currently being suspect tested in the UU tier. I guess Flame Orb Guts really just pushes it over to the over the edge this generation. It's funny because I saw a comment, I was thinking the exact same thing. The name escapes me who left it. I'm so sorry, dude. But he talked about how Heracross is being suspect tested in RU, Conk in UU, and eventually probably Machamp in NU. So how these Guts Flame Orb Pokemon are really just being pushed over the edge, the burn nerf. So I think that's really interesting. I do want to know your thoughts on Conkeldurr, so you can leave it down below. Also leave the Smogon Thread down below. I know it's a pain to switch into, though the Guts Flame Orb set doesn't have to run so much bulk, but it's definitely a monster and has no switch-ins. I do want to talk about one thing. We'll look for a battle because I'm on the lower ladder. I'm using this rain team again because I actually have to be on halt for the UU road to top 10 just because there is a suspect test, unfortunately. So I might start up the Uber's road to top 10 or something. But we're going to look for a battle. And yeah, Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park committed suicide today, which is, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about how this guy who had everything just said no, my life wasn't worth it, and just decided to kill himself. And I just want to say that it doesn't. Don't hold those emotions in. Like if you're struggling with something, if you're depressed, if something is on your mind, because thoughts can be powerful, man, and they can be killer. Like if there's somebody out there, who will listen, talk to somebody. There are people who care about you. This guy gets destroyed by Xurkitree. Talk to somebody. There are people who care about you. You got him, man. Like, you're not alone, and I hope you don't feel like you're alone. There's someone out there who will, who cares about you, and your life is so precious. It's not something that you should throw away, man. And obviously, I don't know his situation. I don't know. Obviously, mentally, he might not have been stable. I don't know. I just know that I grew up with Lincoln Park growing up, so this definitely hit me, and that earthquake definitely hit that Needle Queen. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. It's hard to focus on two things, but I wanted this to at least be a positive message. Call the suicide hotline. Maybe if your family isn't always there for you, maybe your friends are. Just talk to somebody. That's all I gotta say. Talk to somebody, because there are people there who care about you. And even if you need a vent in the comments, or tweet at me, or say anything, I don't know. I'm just saying, there are people there who care about you. Probably shouldn't have let Clef get on to sleep because I wanted Spikes up versus this guy. But there are people there who care about you, and people who love you, and your life is precious and it means so much. So don't throw it away, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say here. I don't want him HP grassing on my Swampert switch, so I'm actually going to U-turn. Oh, the fact he's confused is actually really nice too. I think he'd double or HP grass or flash cannon, if anything. Not, yep. Like I said, your life is precious, and there are people who care about you, and I just wanted to spread that message at least, especially because this definitely hit me, man. I love Lincoln Park. At least growing up in high school, I absolutely loved Lincoln Park. So this destroys him. We go right to Tornadus, because as long as we hit Magneton again and again, it's not really coming in. Yeah, you can make a double out into Gliscor if you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Because especially as someone like myself who suffered with, I don't know if it was necessarily depression, but I was definitely down a lot. I talked to somebody. I have Marlene. And this wasn't while I was going on with Marlene. This was back in high school. Yeah, it's just good to know that you have somebody that you can talk to, that you have somebody that cares about you. That's all I want to say. He could have HP grass. I kind of doubt it. I actually think he has HP fire because SD Scissors a giant threat. I'm going Swampert. Screw it. Swampert destroys him, but I'm going to make the play anyway. Yeah, you can flash cannon all you want. We'll just earthquake here. Also, I get to click, what's it called, Draco soon and just kill something. And I don't think Amoonguss is a counter. But I am going to double. Oh, how much is the Magneton out? It's too much. Too much to double. I was thinking about doubling out into Tornadus to get up the rain. But I didn't want him going Alomola and Wish Passing to Magneton there. But yeah, Conkeldurr being suspect tested in Yi is really interesting. It was bound to happen. It was definitely bound to happen. He's probably going to double here, to be honest. Like, I don't think he'd stay in on Ice Punch or Earthquake. Yeah, that works too. But again, I got that Prankster Rain Dance. I kind of want to just click Hurricane first. Because if I get this hit off on Magneton, I can't come in anymore. Oh, and we managed to land, which is amazing. So he can Volt Switch here if he wants to. But now he won't be able to come in on Swampert at all. I don't mind him Analytic Flash Cannoning. Flash Cannoning. Because now, we'll go right to Amoonguss and just click Surf. I don't know how well Alomola is going to take it, unless it's Max Def. He decides to sack Magneton, though, which is pretty cool. Again, Hawlucha is looking really nice versus him. I also don't know how well Amoonguss takes this, especially because he's Spore. He's obviously not, like... Well, he can't do anything to me. And he's obviously not some sort of Assault Vest set, just because we did see Spore. Yeah, Alomola does not take that at all. Definitely doesn't take that. He has to protect, too. All I gotta do is get in my Xurkitree on Amoonguss or something, and he has to sack here, if anything. Because not Amoonguss, on Alomola, excuse me. I gotta get in Xurkitree on Alomola or Scizor. More than likely Alomola, though. I wish I still had my Damproth, that he didn't knock me off. I really wish he didn't knock off my Damproth, because if I had all these turns of rain, I guess a double protect. I guess he realized Alomola would be 2 KO, but I mean, he could have went back and forth, I think. I'll go Keys. Go Keys on his Toxic. That's fine. Gliscor could have Defog, I suppose, but I get up rocks pretty easily versus him anyway. And it's more so about burning turns, that way I can wake up. Taunt, Roost. I wonder if he has Defog on this Gliscor. Alright, so Taunt, Knockoff. That's fine. He didn't knock off though, so we're good. I'll go Lucha. I think his last move will be Roost. Oh, it's SD. Okay, that's fine as well. Because I can SD up, and if he knocks me off, then I get stronger. So now I get my Unburden boost. That's really nice. And I can just Acro. He doesn't have Roost at all. In fact, everything goes down on his team. Yeah. I don't know why he SD'd up again, but he did. So getting rid of Gliscor, or opens up the door for. I mean, not that Gliscor was a giant threat, but I get to spam Electric move anyway, and I don't have to worry about Electric Terrain. Obviously, Scizor is something that can come out right now. If it wants to, more than likely will Bullet Punch. I'm gonna go Kingdra on the BP. If he U-turns, very good play. I think he BP though, and I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Oh, he's Life Orb too, so maybe I shouldn't drop a Draco. Maybe I should just Surf here. I'll drop a Draco anyway, because he doesn't like Amoonguss and Alomola would be your switch-ins, right? Yeah, so we don't get rid of Amoonguss right there. I kind of doubt he would stay in though, but I'm gonna make the Hawlucha play anyway. I think he's gonna double out into something like Scizor. I don't want to sack this. I mean, Earthquake does so much. I don't really care. I think it matters. I'll just sack it. Yeah, I'll sack it to be able to bring in my Kingdra one more time. And just drop a Draco again. I'll be able to get my kill. Especially because based on the damage that Alomola took, and Amoonguss is going to go down to this Draco. I don't got to worry about that. Scizor ain't a problem because I can go right out into my... I can go right out to Xurkitree. I think it's just time. Oh, no, buddy. That's not going to save you. How about a Gigavolt Havoc? It doesn't even matter if he protects because I literally click Electric move and win. Like, obviously he's going to take... Oh my god, you can't even tell he took less. That looked like a regular attack. Grassnot's base 60. He misses. I miss. spamming Rain Dance, but I want to win it quicker. I really do want to win it quicker. So I'm just gonna attack right here, and because I do have the Swampert in the back, I'm really not worried about Scizor and Kingdra as well. In fact, going hard Kingdra is the only play because he has to SD up on my dodge. And if he goes for Bug Bite, I get to bring in Swampert, which does not die ever to a Bug Bite, and I win. Basically, that was a win-win situation for me. I don't risk the Thunder, and I go route to Swampert and click Earthquake. So, nice. Nice first game. Let's go on and look for another one. I do want to know your thoughts on Conkeldurr, though. And, yeah, we got Rain the Blade. Wow, that's cool. So, opposing Rain is definitely a giant threat, right? I want to lead off with Swampert because it matches up well versus everything on his team. And Rocks being up early is the difference between Muck being 2-hit KO'd by probably by Spec Surf from Kingdra. Hawlucha devours him, but he does have the Blade. I love how he has the Blade, which actually saves him from Hawlucha. One of the best Hawlucha answers in the game. Definitely. I also will be laddering on stream. Maybe not today. Maybe tonight. I'm not sure. I don't have time right now as much as I want to stream right now. I kind of stood up late working on some stuff. Strios. Hey. I recorded 2 episodes of the Road Top 10 back to back. I don't know why. I was just like feeling it. I was like, wait, I got this other cool team right here. Let me go ahead and do this. So leads off with Swampert, which is amazing because that's just an Earthquake. Actually, I'm gonna get up Rocks first. I know he's gonna go Tornadus here. If you stay in and let me, nice team. If you stay in and let me hit you, that's not the right play, I think. Alright, well, I guess he did. Thought that was okay. Is he going to SD up? I just Shadow Clawed. So I really want to Ice Punch here so badly, but there's no point because I have Klefki as an immediate switch into Tornadus. I'd rather Earthquake and do as much damage as possible. Like, I'm thinking about, like, he loses, especially with a Spike. With one Spike Up, he loses to SD Hawlucha. And I unfortunately crit him, but I don't know why he's letting me get rid of the Blade, because this is actually his Hawlucha answer. And Swampert doesn't need to be healthy to take on Raikou, it just needs to be alive. So Torrent can come out if it wants to. Assuming it will. I can see Raikou coming out and going for Shadow Ball or something. I'm not sure why he sacked the Blade early on. Yeah, don't feel like a burden. If you're suffering from depression or anything going on, don't feel like a burden because you're not. Talk to people. I gotta spit F drop. That's annoying. That is annoying. I still want to Spike Up though because the Spike is the difference between Swampert dying to +2 high jump kick all 100% of the time and not. Yeah. I'll get the Rain here and let him knock me out. And then we'll go route to Xurkitree. Instead of that Electric Terrain. For my Hawlucha. If he goes Muck, I SD up. The only thing that would be a problem here is if he had Tailwind. Or when, I guess he could go hard Swampert, but I don't know. Would you go hard Swampert here? There's no way this knocks me out from full. Yeah. Yeah, so we get up that nice Electric Terrain here. And I can just go for Thunder. It's boosted by the Electric Terrain. And then Raikou also, after this Thunder, I believe it gets put in range of... I believe it gets put in range of the... of Drain Punch and whatnot. Let me just calc how much I do. That might be a problem. I might have set it up a little bit too early. I mean, I have to go Lucha. I was just thinking, let me just calc how much I do to... Oh, never mind. I forgot about my, my defensive boost. So that means I can take on Swampert. Nice. All right. So I was thinking about how much do I do to Swampert there. But we'll just Drain Punch here because I will be able to get rid of Raikou. And though Acrobatics more than likely will as well. The defense raise is going to be really nice. I'm pretty sure I kill Kingdra with just a neutral high jump kick after spike damage. Maybe what I should have done was not got up the rain, but got up another spike. Like, because multiple spikes definitely would have put Kingdra in range. The defense raise allows me to at least set up on Swampert. Tornadus can come out and more than likely go for Hurricane, though. It might come down to some speed ties with Kingdra. I feel like. Assuming Tornadus takes an acro. Tornadus. Jolly Fly MZ. That's the set they run now? That's interesting. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this item. I mean, it does double that damage. I can already see it doesn't kill most of the time. He goes right out to Swampert, so I don't think that was a play. Because of my defense raise, I should, in theory, be able to take one hit. Unless my opponent crits me, and then I just lose the game right there. Oh, I just won that game. I literally just won that game unless he crit. I'm positive. +1 defense. Even in the rain. Even if he's adamant, I'm positive I live that. Yeah, 68 to 80%. And if you guys didn't know, +2 acrobatics does 76 to 90, and high jump kick auto kills, which is why I went for that. I mean, he choked by also going into this, but that's okay. Such is life. We'll go for Specs Hydro. Yeah, that was a one game right there. When he threw away the blade early on, Hawlucha literally won. And then when he went, he made the only play that would have to give me, like, Swampert would be the only mon that could probably take a hit from, what's it called? Why is he going Muck? Oh, I hope he knocks me off. This better land. Okay, so Specs Hydro into Draco knocked him out. And I did not... I can still win this, it just got harder. It just got harder. It definitely just got a lot harder for no reason, but yeah, we'll see. So I have to get up the rain here, and then get in my Swampert. I just want to make sure, does Waterfall knock him out? Because if he does, I want to waste as many turns as possible. So I'm thinking he has to go out into, yeah, if I hit that Hydro from, oh god, he should go Torn here, right? Does Waterfall knock out Muck? It's in the rain. Muck. 45 to 57. That's in the rain. 73 to 86. I think that's my play. He wouldn't go Torn here, would he? I guess he could. Either way, I have to win speed ties to win, so I'll go for a Waterfall. And then I have to dodge. Yep. So in order to win this, I think I have to dodge. Because I missed that Hydro. I mean, I have to win a speed tie too, but now I have to dodge / crit Muck. He definitely went for Surf here, though. Like, Draco will be a choke, because Kingdra doesn't kill Muck. I have to go off his miss. Hawlucha, what happened to you, bro? Yeah, your defense raise, you were all ready, and you just let this boy crit you. You just let this boy crit. I could go for freeze too. No, that wouldn't work. G. Yeah. You get 1 G. Not 2. You get game. Nah, oh, well, that's something I couldn't, there was nothing I could do to avoid that. It's a crit. So I'm gonna set up my rocks and then I'm gonna win with Swampert. Why does it happen that way? Luch is pretty good in this too. I mean, Luch is always good. Luch is broken in this tier, in my opinion. Like, it gave to my last opponent. Mammo is a great lead, especially if it has freeze dry. I don't have anything for Mammo if it has freeze dry. I'm gonna lead Grass Knotter. Yes, I'm gonna lead Grass Knotter. Is that Swine Flu? Why? Alright, so the main reason I did this is because I can break its focus dash. If he Earthquakes immediately, great play. Great play. But I figured he'd crash. That looks like Focus Sash damage because I don't see a Life Orb. Oh, he even gives me the opportunity to get up a Spike. I'll take it. Thank you, buddy. If he goes hard Tentacruel, I'm going right out to Swampert. Ideally, he just clicks Thunder Wave. What? So he does go hard Tentacruel. I don't want a T-Spike going up. I doubt he'd Scald. I think Spin or T-Spike are your first plays. Yes, I'm risking Swampert, which does win the game. But if a T-Spike is up, that also limits my win. Alright, so he's going to get the burn right here. Oh, he doesn't. Nice. Go ahead and start giving me all your Pokemon. 1. And that's his only water resist. So once I set up the rain again, Conkeldurr clicks Surf 5 times and wins. So that was like, I don't think sacking Swampert was the play there. Now we can just click Waterfall. Ice Shard ain't gonna do crap. I wonder if he lives Ice Shard, Mach Punch, and Extreme Speed. Okay, never mind. I did a little bit. Pashu Berry. Friend, get out. Taste this Waterfall. Oh, we're broken. There's another Deadmon. You can go for Protect all you want, bro. Just keep in mind, I got 2 Damp Rocks on this team. And I got Conkeldurr clicking Surf. Just remember this. Unless it's like Z Power Trip. Nah, that wouldn't be an issue. So Gliscor should die, even if it's defensive. Yep. He did manage to stall out a turn or two of Rain. An Ape has to have Mach Punch or Fake Out. Interesting. There's no point in keeping Swampert alive. I can sack it. Oh, he does have Fake Out and Mach Punch. Nice. I can sack it. Go out to Tornadus. And the reason I went Tornadus over Klefki is because Tornadus prevents Infernape from doing some sort of weird setup. Though, when I see Fake Out plus Mach Punch, I doubt it's a setup Infernape. Nice. Nice. It killed me. Good. So I can win this game quickly with Conkeldurr, which is what I want to do. Hello! So what you should do is sack Crocodile, go back out into Infernape, Fake Out, sack Arcanine, Fake Out Mach Punch, and I still probably live it, but that's not what happened there. Conkeldurr's just going to come through. I'm going to start looking for another game because this one is actually over. Add game. Mix attack. Wow, a really grounded team. Entei's a threat, kind of, even though I have a rain team. Xurkitree just wins at +3. I love that. Oh, yeah, it's Xurkitree at +3. What can you expect? Hawlucha isn't that bad versus him. Alright, that guy left. Yeah, we're on the lower ladder. We're still trying to get our points, so. He leads off with Crawdon. I got my Swampert. He has a Defogger, so I'm just going to click Earthquake here. Because he does have the Decidueye. I do live 1 hit. I will be faster. And it does a ton to him anyway. He Dragon Dances up. So Hydro Vortex actually knocks me out. But I really want to spike up. I talked about how Hawlucha did stuff versus him, which it does, but I guess maybe with Slowbro it doesn't as much. Where's that Keys here? If he goes for knockoff, that's better. Oh, nice. I'm actually going to get up a spike, because I'm crazy. Yeah, going to get up a nice little spike right here, and then I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. I want to break that Steelix's 30. I don't care about Rain. At least not in that case. Because now I can go Torn and get up the Rain. I don't need Rain to win this game. Conkeldurr can win outside of Rain. So that's why I was okay with sacking things. And then we'll just go for U-turn here. Just in case he doesn't want to go for Aqua Jet. Alright, Pert. I choose you. Go ahead and Ice Punch. Actually, Waterfall was a better play, but I took way more than I needed to get rid of this Crawdon. I'm surprised he knocked off and didn't have like Hydro Vortex or anything, but we did get rid of Crawdon, which is nice. Decidueye more likely comes out, or Mungus, that makes sense too. I feel like with Rocks up, Hawlucha wins. I'm gonna get up my Rocks. He can Spore here if he wants to. Or Giga Drain, that's fine. By me going out to Xurkitree instead of the Electric Terrain, Mungus cannot put me to sleep. I don't like, though, how this thing doesn't have Tail Low. But Mungus can't put me to sleep, and then I let Hawlucha set up and potentially win. Maybe I got a little bit overconfident, though, because look how many Pokemon I have left. I actually shouldn't have sacked Tornadus. I should have, I think, just double attacked the Crawdon, even if it had a Z move. I should have double attacked it. And then what that would have done was have Tornadus just click Hurricane in the late game, because he doesn't have good Hurricane switchings. If not any. Let's spam Thunder here. Ooh, that did some damage. You can Sludge Bomb up all you want to. I really want a Grass Knot here because Steelix coming in, hitting that thing would be nice. But I think he'd just stay in and go for... Well, we'll do the mid-ground play, which is HP Ice, which does more to Steelix. Oh, and he, do I live this? I should live it if I'm 12. Yep. So he should know that Thunder knocks him out. I'm going to go for Grass Knot here, expecting Steelix to want to come out. If he sacks Amoonguss, he sacked Amoonguss, and what can I do about that? Nothing. But I want to get the Grass Knot off on Steelix, that way I can Drain kick it. Drain kick it. Drain punch it. Not kick. It also depends on the Slowbro. Alright, so he opts to say to keep that Mon there. But you know what? Fine. I'm going for game with Lucha. You know he's going to poison me right here. With Sludge Bomb if I go for SD. I know he's going to stay in and do this. But I have to SD up. This man Jaden staying in with everything. I should have at least or noticed that. Then again, Amoonguss staying in versus the Rain team makes sense. Anyway, SDing up my play. With that defense raise, I'm hoping that I can take on Slowbro. I definitely can take on Entei. And I'm also hoping that Drain Punch at +2 does knock out Entei. I'm severely doubting it, though. I know Acrobatics does, but I'm hoping that Drain Punch does. Entei. Drain Punch you. 59 to 70. He just opts to stay in. To go for Giga Drain over wait, why? Why do you go for Giga Drain over Sludge Bomb? That didn't make any sense to me. Slowbro should be 2 KO'd, and I do live 1 Side Shock if he has that. Because of my defense raise. Is he trying to bait me to go for high jump kick to get into Decidueye after? I feel like he is. But I don't know. This guy stayed in with everything. He might be trying to. I don't care. Yeah. The way this guy stayed in before with everything, I couldn't risk that right there. So we got rid of Licks, and yeah, it's looking good because he's sacking everything that can beat my Pokemon. Why is he not going slow, bro? Jaden, what are you... Jaden, why? Jaden, why not slow, bro? There you go. Alright, so this is still potential for me to lose. This does 2 KO, but... with a crit, nice. Yeah, we 2 KO him, and Entei dies 100% of the time. Has to go for extreme speed, and I have Surf in the back. Alright, Jaden left. Lucha's broken, guys. Lucha's busted, man. I love that Mon so much. In every single tier I've ever used that Mon, and at least in this generation, not last generation. At least in this generation, that Mon always puts in work for me. Consistently. Let's go ahead and look for one more, since we're at 20 whatever minutes. Yes. Wow. Swampert is good. It doesn't even need, it just wins. It just kills everything. I'm leading off with it. Actually just kills everything. Now, this is the one thing I know I kill, but I'm scared of. So I'd rather get a brain first. Isn't it amazing how much better Swampert got this generation just because it gets the auto speed boost while megating and the auto rain dance, the auto Swift Swim? It's so cool how Swampert is actually like a top tier OU threat in my opinion. It's gonna move up to OU, but how it's a top tier OU threat. Let's get this nice little rain. He's probably gonna go Espeon just because of Magic Bounce, but we get up the rain, which means that Swampert kills everything but Waterfall into the Earthquake. Goes Beedrill. Interesting. Are you doubling out? I don't care. He obviously didn't. So we'll get up that Spike here. Hopefully he knocks me out. No, that does not knock me out. What? That man was power predicting on another level. That man was actually power predicting on another level. So I kind of want to stream the rest of my Rex getting. I wasn't going to end there, but you saw his team. with that little spike up, Swampert KO'd everything. Like, I'll show you the roll versus offensive Starmie. Hell, even defensive Starmie probably doesn't even take it. Stormy, I'm a star, no. Offensive Starmie dies after spike, 100%. Defensive Starmie doesn't have a chance to switch in ever. So Swampert literally would get all 6 kills there, especially because he let me get that spike up. But in any case, guys, I guess I'll just leave it there. You guys can check out the Road's Top 10, which was uploaded a little bit earlier today. Some things haven't been hitting sub boxes or my Twitter as of recent. Not sure why, what YouTube's doing, but hope you guys all enjoyed. Give me your thoughts on Conkeldurr. And like I said, guys, there are people out there who care about you, who love you. Your life is precious. Don't throw it away. You can talk to somebody. Don't ever feel like you're a burden. Whether it's friends, family, maybe they're treating you like outcasts. Like, there's always other people. There always are. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.